They say you running plays, that's ISHTALK. You say you getting paid, that's ISHTALK. You see me with my babe, that's ISHTALK. The money in that way, that's ISHTALK. I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg it. I beg, I beg, I beg you all. We from the bottom, come from nothing. Who say they say, we say we know. They say you running plays, that's ISHTALK. You say you getting paid, that's ISHTALk. You see me with my babe,
what's up? I'm back. We back in the house, ISHTALK TV, live from the DMV, and guess what? We doing it how it's supposed to be. Oh, we got some kush at the crib, some cat in the bed, and some cash in your pocket. What more can be said? It's 2023.
Jordan, Golden.
I hope you got some cheap gas. Eggs prices is up. Facebook is pouring now. It's 70 degrees in January. And this online betting shit is like 80s, it's like cracking the 80s. But what can we do? I'm your host, B More, aka Princess Zamunda. We got traveling ass nigga Ping Pong Poppy.
Bow, 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 bow.
And we have the gracious, the wonderful Chef Candy in the house. Let's give it up to her.
Woo! Welcome.
Hey, I know it's 2023, but somehow y'all gonna learn how to, technology gonna smell stuff gonna go through the software and shit. Cause if you smelling what we right now, what we about to eat, come on, man.
Oh man,
bro. How you doing, sister?
I'm great.
Thank you for coming through.
Here. I'm so happy to be here, y'all.
Your food is great.
Thank you.
I saw the videos and everything.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man.
C&D Catering was a wonderful business. I got to meet her at a bad event. It was called Baddies and Mimosas.
The event wasn't bad.
And it was the bad. Who's bad? It was, and there's mimosas over there too.
Yes.
Guess what? We came into the year, we came into 23 with happiness, joy, prosperity, and black people coming together, commerce and greatness. This is a beautiful, her grits were on fire. They were amazing. The wings were good. What?
The grits was gritsing, y'all.
What? Man.
Great.
If you have grits like that, you ain't fighting your man with that. You ain't throwing them in the face. Them grits is good. Don't waste them grits.
Uncle Ben jealous?
What? It was shrimp, it was sausage, and it was just good, just flavorful. I went for back for seconds. It was lit.
You did.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You came back like 3 times.
I'm hungry than a mother.
He's a big boy. We got a lot to talk about tonight, guys, but listen, give us a like and a comment. It's free 99. All right? And shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All right, just leave us a comment. All right? And we don't have any sponsors right now, but if you want to shout out, fuck with the show, hit us up. All right?
Hey, guess what? We got Cash App too, so that is very simple. If you want to do donations for 23, start off early. We're easy. ISHTALK, Cash App. Let's go.
Donations. And also, our Ethiopian cousin Ron, he's going to be here in a minute, so.
Don't worry, we got a smooth coming in. We got a smooth operator coming in.
All right, but first, what was y'all New Year's resolution? You know, everyone's going to go to the gym. Everybody's trying to do everything. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to try to get a 6-pack, but I don't think I'm going to get a 6-pack for me and this delicious food over there. But I'm going to try.
Listen. Hey,
in December, if I don't got one, I'm just going to burn up some Hawaiian, what's that, Hawaiian muffins or where the fuck? Hawaiian things. Cause for my shit. Hawaiian rolls, burn that shit, put it right there. Fuck that. I got to get it.
And make you...
Look, man, look.
What's up, man?
Look, my resolution so far is I've been gas free. I've been chilling. You know, I get my. You know, sometimes you gotta take a little break, air out the head. You know, it's good to take a little puff break. So that's my resolution for at least a little bit. At least a Martin Luther King. You get what I'm saying? So at least for a little bit. I'm just thinking now. It's good to take a break. You know what I'm saying, brother? You know, being too cloudy. Because, you know, we got to stay focused in 23. What about you? What's your resolution?
So my resolution for this year is quality.
Okay.
Quality. I want nothing but good quality. Like, it has to be, everything has to be of quality because last year my resolution was organization. Okay. And that meant organizing my business, organizing the people in my life, like just getting everything organized and tailored to me. And this year is quality. So my friends are quality. My family is quality. My business is quality. Everything is of quality. Things that I wear has to be nice. Like I have to look good. So I have to smell good.
Yeah.
Everything.
Look
so
great.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Little fun size.
So you know when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. So
and
quality
you do
is
good.
something, and you do amazing. Do amazing. So quality. That's my thing for 2023.
You said quality. It's like I lost friends. I lost family members last year.
We all.
They ain't dead, but I just I had to cut them off.
But did you removed them?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. You have to.
And the quality of the show went up. So
Hey.
Look at
Oh God. That's what I'm saying. So speaking of quality, I hope we get an image of the best display of food, lamb chops with what? Go ahead and give us the breakdown on that beautiful food. Lamb chops.
I prepared one of my signature dishes. This
you
dish,
can bring one of them.
I've had this on my menu
Please.
literally per my customers and clients for a year now.
Okay.
And I prepared for you all a lamb chop and shrimp Alfredo. So it has a little bite to it, you know, if you like something spicy. But this is a go-to dish. This is a dish that everybody is requesting. I took it off the menu and I got hell. So I had to put it back on the menu and it sells. Like it's one of my #1 sellers.
It
Yeah,
is.
this one I asked you
So
that.
yeah.
You lucky that we have to talk, cause I'm be hungry and I'm looking at this. I'm like, yo, let me get this up out the way because it is
It is good.
bite size, and you know,
Oh yeah.
bite size, fun size, the right size.
Right size.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm so thankful that we.
You gotta take that.
We have to take a break.
Come on, man.
All right.
That's off 20 correctly, man. All right.
After the show.
All right, I don't think I can do that, but okay. All right, what are we talking about?
Quality.
Quality. This just the lamb chop is looking at me.
Right.
It's bad.
All right, so for orders, 202-217-7194.
Yes.
Daily orders Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Do you have a website or something yet, or?
So I have my website will be up in February actually. February
Okay.
23. Ugh. Yeah, it's 22. February 2023, my website will be up, but I am on all social platforms at CND Catering on Instagram. You can also order from me on TikTok. A lot of people have ordered from me on TikTok.
Really?
Yes.
And say it out and spell it out for
Yes.
people because some people be
Yes.
slow. So go ahead and say the
So-
whole thing.
So I am on social media on Instagram. My personal page is Pretty and Paid. You can also order from there from me. My business page is CND Catering, and you can find me on TikTok at Only One Candeca. Okay, so you can order, you can call, you can text. There is delivery. Sis is gonna come through for you. So yeah.
That's beautiful. What's the phone number again? Say the phone number again.
It's 202-217-7194.
Okay, blessings on blessings.
Text, call,
Because you know a lot of brothers be
leave a
thinking like,
voicemail.
a lot of brothers be acting like they having where the food at and blah, blah, blah. You better go and order because
Yes.
you know, look.
Yes.
Because Bama's don't be eating.
Yes.
Bama's be eating, you know, ramen noodles and all the other stuff. You want to eat good? You know what to do.
Right.
Give it a call.
Yeah. You said blessings on blessings. Blessings, or we gonna sending our thoughts and prayers to that homeboy, man, Demar Hamlin.
Yeah.
I wore the colors today just because I was like, man, life is so like precious. And we have men that go out to entertain America. To everyone loves football. I love football, but you know what? I am appreciative of the NFL postponing the game or canceling the game and actually showing concern for the player. Showing, some transparency. That happened 50 years ago. Like, that's some wild stuff. Like, that
What happened 50 years ago?
Bama's got, and I don't know the exact condition, but we know that he's doing better as we speak right now. So
You got an update?
I do got an update. The update right here is
If y'all don't know what happened, He's a player for the Buffalo Bills. And he tackled somebody or he took a hit, and once when he got back up, he just collapsed.
Yeah.
And the whole game just stopped, and everyone just stopped, and ambulance, he had to get, what's the word? Resuscitated. CPR and all that other stuff. And I was surprised that so many people were affected by it. Like, people that wasn't even, like, football.
People were crying.
Did you hear about it?
I heard about it, yeah. I saw it on Shade Room. So.
Okay.
And some people were mad.
Shout out to Shade Room.
Yeah, shout out to Shade Room.
Thank you for keeping me updated.
Yeah.
So, per Buffalo Bills, per the physicians caring for Demar Hamlin at the University at Cincinnati Medical Center, Damar has shown remarkable improvement over the past 24 hours. While still critically ill, he has demonstrated that he appears to be neurologically intact. His lungs continue to heal, and he's making steady progress. And people are grateful for the love and support that have received. So hopefully there's an uptick for this brother, because we need to have him in our prayers and stay strong for him. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong for the family. And look, people, I've heard some crazy stuff about this as well. People have been making fake pages and trying to take donations. Look, people, let's start 23 correctly.
Who decided to make that a financial opportunity?
A lot of individuals that are not financially intact.
Opportunists.
Let's start 23 off correctly, y'all. Let's lead by example.
Must be those PPP loan people. But he actually wrote, like, one of the first things he wrote was who won. So
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And there was a lot of people. Well, there's this sports announcer named Skip Bayless.
Skip!
He tweeted something.
I'm just saying strong. Come on, Skip. Skip. I went to the gym today. You better look.
Come on, Shane.
Hey, Skip.
Everyone was getting on his ass, as they should.
Wow.
He just said some insensitive shit. But
what did he say?
He was basically like, how? What did he say? They're gonna stop the game, and
he was not. He's older school. Like, it just...
he's not old school. He just do anything for that clickbait. He will say anything no matter what.
He's not sensitive to the game. You don't play... Shannon is a player. So you can embrace, because you've done the work. When you don't do the work, you talk a lot of shit. And you know what? You sees what happens. So... though you're a great announcer, you talk, you love the Cowboys, but you know, we're going against them this week. Hopefully, I don't even say our team's name, but it has swine in it, but we'll go from there.
This man is 23?
20, I think he's 24 years old.
24. He's been in the league for 2 years, and I believe to get all the NFL benefits, like all this money, like after you retire, you get all these benefits, but you have to be in the league for at least 3 years. So he's not gonna get that shit.
So like, do we know what really happened to him?
It says
it's like a rare thing where you get hit by your heart.
Cardiac arrest. That's what it said.
Okay, if you get, it doesn't happen just in football. It happens in lacrosse.
Brother.
It happens in hockey. So basically, it's a quick impact to your heart. At the same time, when you're breathing, something along those lines, and what happens is your body it's like a reset button, but your body's not fully reset, basically. I don't know the whole medical terms, but
I seen that he had resuscitated twice.
Yeah, but it's a rare thing that happens, but it can happen. So that's another segue of why the NFL's even trying to even be more safe right now. They're actually going ahead, and the Pro Bowl is going to be flagged. So Bama, I know, stuff is changing, brother. Look, we're going to be old in like 20 years, like, they're going to be playing football, and they're going to be grabbing the flag like, you're not even tackling Bama. It's going to be changed, I'm trying to tell you. We're going to say like, we're gonna talk interesting. You know, we get older, like, you young motherfuckers, you don't even tackle no more. You don't even tackle no more. You don't grab the flag. That's all y'all do.
I mean, everybody getting hurt though.
No, I know.
A lot of people are passing out randomly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my tinfoil kufi on, but I gotta put it on. Why are so many people just collapsing? Is it from the vaccine?
Ooh.
But we don't want to speculate.
We don't want to get canceled. We started off 23 high.
Right, yeah.
We're not gonna do that to that man. We're not gonna do that to that man. But yeah, sad. But
we're in his friends though.
And his dad said, y'all gotta go ahead with the game. Just play for him, because they was gonna cancel that shit and all that stuff. But do me a favor, can you move your mic a little bit closer? Your mic, yeah. There you go. And let's see. Damn, man, that's sad. But first,
prayers for him though.
Prayers.
Yeah, prayers for him.
All right, so we got Candy from C&D Catering. Why'd you start? What made you start? Were you like cooking when you were 5 or something? You was making grits, oatmeal, cream of wheat.
Go ahead, tell the origin of the story. Go ahead.
Dog.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here today.
I'm so glad to be here. Like,
I'm glad to have you.
We
love to have people that's passionate about their shit.
Yes, and I told y'all, I don't play about my business. So I typically, a person that probably grew up around cooking, which I did. My mom cooked, my mom's mom cooked. But that's not the reason why I started C&D Catering. I started C&D Catering back in 2020. I lost my job when the pandemic hit, right? And I was a food and beverage manager, and I was making money. I was making a lot of money, but I was working like 12 to 16 hours, to 18 hours sometimes. Like, it was so crazy, and I had a little baby. So I'm like, we worked hard for our kids, but at the same time, I wasn't seeing him like I should have saw him.
Right.
How he was born in 2020?
He was born in 2018.
Okay.
So he was about 2, at the time. We're turning 2 at the time. And I would literally, like, as my sister, like, I would get off of work at 2 in the morning, go pick him up from my mom's. I would be up with him from 2 in the morning to like 5:30 or 6, playing with him and stuff like that. And then I have to be to work at 7 o'clock. So imagine that. But that's what parents do. Good parents.
Good parents.
We do that for our kids, and that's my baby. So I did what I had to do, but I told God, I said, God, I'm not doing this no more. I said, I'm going to quit this job, and whatever you take me after that, whether I'm homeless or whatever it is, as long as I'm with my baby every day, I'm going to do what it takes.
Amen.
So it's crazy, y'all, because the pandemic hit, my company closed, and I got a huge severance pay.
Wow.
Okay.
So I said, oh my gosh. And then another blessing was my apartment that I was in, it was something called like Stay DC. The government had paid for my apartment for the rest of the year.
Wow.
Okay.
Right? So this is just blessings, right? I'm like talking to God, like, God, look, this is what I'm going to do. And I ended up getting a notice that they paid off my apartment for the rest of the year. So I took my severance pay money, and I was like, you know what? I was getting messages on Instagram, because I would cook here and there, but I wasn't the best. I'm not gonna lie, I was not the best. I would cook for me and my child. And a lot of people were saying, like, you should cook dinners and stuff like that. And I was like, maybe I should do that, but I know it's more to just dinners.
Right.
Like, I'm more than just dinners.
Right.
So I like to call myself self-made, because everything that I put into my food is from the heart.
Okay.
It is recipes that I have come up with, or I've seen a recipe and I've like remixed it. That's why I have some dishes.
I get you.
Right, they're like my remixed dishes, because I've taken it and I've turned it to my own. So I said, you know what, baby? I told my son, I said, this is going to be for you. Mommy's going to make a business for you, because I want you to be set. If anything ever happens to me, I want you to be set.
Amen.
I'm going to run this business, but once you get older, this is going to be yours. So I started C&D Catering because I was a mom who was looking for help. I was screaming for help. Like, I lost my job. What am I going to do? This money is not going to last us. So I literally started as a nacho place, y'all. Like, I swear to God.
Man, everyone loves nachos.
I started as a nacho place, right? So the nachos, I literally took $100 and I went to the store and I bought everything that I needed to buy. The chips, the corn, the black beans, and I posted it on Instagram and I said, y'all, I'm gonna do tacos. And when I tell y'all, I had a line out of my apartment door.
Good.
Ready for tacos. I had to call my sister. I called my mother. I called my other sisters. And I was like, y'all, I'm busy. I need help. Right? And the tacos, it went viral. It went viral, y'all. And after that, I just took off. I took off and I started getting challenged. People telling me like, oh, make this, make steak, make this. So I started making different stuff and I got my first event.
Okay.
I got my first event and it was
Where was that?
There. This was okay. So shout out to my god sister Tashay. She booked me as a caterer for her event, and this was in the summer of like 2021, and it was a nacho setup.
Was it nacho cheese?
It was nacho cheese. It was nacho cheese, but my cheese, but nacho cheese.
You did.
So yeah, shout out to my god sister. She definitely believes in me and believed in me at that time when I first started out, and I did her event. I also do drinks as well, so I did a whole drink setup, and I kept hearing about that event for months and months. Like, oh my gosh, you did so good. And then I literally started getting booked just from posting that, because I just had that one video.
Hey.
And it just took off, and and I can say that my friends were the ones who put me on to different things.
There you go. That's your networking.
It was my friend. Shout out to Lauren, who's also the owner of DMV Karaoke. My good sis.
Okay.
Lauren,
We gotta get over here.
Yes.
23.
She put me on to a lot of clients. So I'm grateful. You know, my business, in 2021, I made $47,000, a little bit over 47, my first year, and then last year I made $79,000. So my goal is to make my first $100,000.
That true. 100K. 100K. That's what I'm talking about. That's great.
So that's why I started CND Catering for my baby.
Okay.
Is she the D? I mean, pause.
Pause. You just mess up.
Is she the D and the C?
He is the D. I'm C. I'm Candeca and he's D. He's Don. So Candeca and Don, catering and events.
That's crazy because usually your friends don't post shit, or you gotta ask them to.
Not my friends.
Your
Not
network,
my friends.
man.
Shout
My
out to your
friends. They
friends.
posting me right now.
That's
They
lit.
posting me right now.
Thank you for
That's
the
it.
support.
Can they be friends?
Tell your friends, you know what I'm saying? We can
We
be
be
friends.
friends, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Thank
can do
you,
this every
friends.
weekend.
I love my friends. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I see the phone. I see the notifications, y'all. I see it. They've been posting me all day.
So your first dish was the nachos, or what were
The
you
first dish
working
was
with?
the nachos. So I literally had $100. I bought some containers off Amazon that was like $20. I bought some stuff from Safeway. She's also the general manager for Safeway. So like the plug came through. I got everything that I needed, ordered pots, pans, all that stuff. Like literally $12 from Walmart. And I said, I'm going to start this business.
Are you an accountant or something? Are you an accountant?
No, but I did a lot of research.
She's accountable for her actions, though.
Yes, I'm accountable for my actions. I save receipts, everything. Like, I knew I wanted this.
Speaking of that, what challenge have you faced as an entrepreneur?
Woo. Okay, so...
You got friends.
Yeah, I have friends. So going into the third year of owning C&D Catering, and just I'm not only just managing C&D Catering, I also have C&D Transportation.
Jesus Christ.
So I own and manage C&D Transportation.
You got Enterprise too?
Under umbrella, Ella,
Yes.
Steve's Corporation, you ain't candy.
Literally,
Go ahead.
it's about to become an escort because it's growing. So y'all can believe me or not believe me.
No, we believe.
I just saw something yesterday. Waka Flocka, he was like, yo, you gotta get an escort and get everything LLC and all that shit.
Shout out to Waka Flocka, because he's done a lot of maturing. He used to be in the streets, and now he helps the people. That's a real
been
mofo.
helping people lately.
Real mofo. I like people
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but go ahead. What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sacrifices and what?
Yeah, so C&D Transportation is also, my transportation company is a luxury service where I pick up a lot of like government workers or, anybody that calls to need a ride. You know, they start off at $25 for one way, and then, it goes up per whatever, wherever they need to go at, right? In the metropolitan area. So that's C&D Transportation. And then I also have the Hair Palace, which is my hair salon.
Dang. So look,
my hair salon.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my clients. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. That opened in July of 2022, and it has been up ever since.
Hey,
So when
that hair is always that's big business.
Yeah, it is.
That's good. Keep it
And
going.
I just want to thank all of my clients, all of my customers who've been supporting me, because literally there are so many businesses that are out here and they chose me during the pandemic. You know, when I wish I had a video of the long line that was out of my apartment building, because it was literally most of my friends. I seen people I went to middle school with, people I went to high school with, and I was just like, wow, y'all are supporting me, like this is crazy, you know. But I made like my first $700 that first day. I remember that. And I was like,
Neighbors thought you were selling crack?
But then the neighbors started buying too.
Hey.
The neighbors started knocking on the door.
Get some of that land.
Hey.
You got nachos today? Yes, you got nachos today. So
you want to talk about entrepreneur, right? You know, being that it's all you're your own business person, and that comes with failure. So have you like started a business and had to fail? I mean, it failed, or like
so
just talk about like.
For my business, I'll speak on C&D Catering because that's like my main baby. And I would say mostly like just having everything. So monthly I will budget to get food and everything because I do daily orders too.
Mm-hmm.
And then there'll be times I'm like, oh, this menu is fire. Like, oh, I'm gonna sell a lot. And then nobody would hit me up.
Yeah.
Nobody. And I'll be crying my eyes out because I'm like, this menu looks good. Like, damn, you know, I had a goal to set, and my goal is to make $300 a day. So I'm like, you know, then at that point, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go harder, right? So my failure was oversetting myself up, having the thought that I'm going to succeed my goal and don't make nothing, right? So we can set these goals in our head, but if we're not putting out the work, then it doesn't come back. So I had to flip that, and I went into barbershops. I went into beauty salons.
There you go. Go get the money.
Right,
Go get the money. Go get the money. Go.
Yeah. I took my plates in there, and I was like, you know what? I have C&D Catering. This is my business. This is what I'm selling today. So.
And the thing about it is that you're very professional, because even when I talked to you, I met you this year. So it's like, it's not like, hey, we've had a long relationship. I saw how professional you were. You were great. You bonded with people. You were good networking. You were giving out cards. It was a great venue. And the thing about it, the food was slamming. So when the food is slamming, everyone's energy's good. And then have a good time. And then when you have the hospitality aspect to it as well, boom, bang, bow. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I appreciate you working hard, and that's why I brought you over here on ISHTALK, starting the new year 23.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, and keeping it strong, promoting your business.
Yes.
And you have all these other businesses under your umbrella, and it's great because you keep on moving forward, powering through. And this is what people have to understand. Black businesses need to continue to do that in order to grow.
Yes.
So you was always like this, or?
To be honest, I've always been a very mature person. Like, even as a child, I've always listened to old school R&B. I've always, like, I just, you know, I shout out to my mom. Like, she's always raised her girls to be, she was a single mom, so she always raised her girls to be very independent and taking care of your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and stick to what you want to do. And that's what I've always done. Like, I've done so many things, and my thing was I never really stuck to anything. I danced, I cheered, I worked all these jobs, and it was just like, it wasn't what I wanted to do. But when you find your reason,
reasons,
find your reason, you know. And my child is my reason, so
amen.
I'm like, I'm sticking to this, you know what I mean? Because he's watching me, and at the end of the day, I would never see my child go without.
Lead
like,
by example.
He want to go to Disney World in a few months, so I'm like, I have to make sure he goes. He just went last year.
I didn't know about Disney World.
He just went last year. So he wants to go back. And I'm like, I'm not going to tell my son no. You know what I mean? Like, life is what you make it. So I keep telling him, you know, even though this business is yours, I have to show you how to run it as well.
Amen.
You know, you have to be responsible, and I'ma still take care of you and do whatever you want me to do.
Mama!
You got him a kitchen?
He does have a kitchen. And I'm in the process of breaking it down so I can put like the running water in there and like set it up himself, because I'm like, he makes his own cereal and stuff anyway, his own sandwiches, so he's very independent.
There you go. Because, yeah, you got to learn that
he sees me.
You know, eat.
Yeah, he sees me working, and he's like, Mommy, I want to cook too. So that inspires me even more to know that my son is watching me, he's paying attention, and he knows exactly what's up.
You're leading by example.
Yes.
You're being consistent.
Yeah, showing
You're
up
being
for
accountable. That's what I like. I like you sound super cool. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you got to do.
Very impressed.
That's very impressed.
2022. So anything special happened last year with the business? Besides the $1 million worth of gains.
So in 2022 is where so originally Sandy Catering was supposed to be like my family business, you know, just to touch a little bit on it. It was supposed to be my family business, like my son and his dad and myself, right? And that kind of like broke up, you know, that whole thing ended. And before then though, you know, like Sandy Catering, no. But it was just, you know, like, oh, I want a business for my son, you know, this is going to be the family business. And that didn't work out so well, so I was like, and in the business, it was going well, but it could have been better, you know? So that's why I said, like, you have to manifest the life that you want, and you also have to listen to the signs that God is giving you, because God is telling you, like, this is not for you, this is not for you, this is not for you, but you don't listen, and you push it to another, you know, the opposite side, and God, like, you know what, let me just let you sit right here because you're not listening.
You in your own way.
Listening is important.
And discipline, right? So when I listened, and I was just like, I was standing still, like, okay, God, what do you need me to do? So he's like, I need you to let go of that relationship, you know? So after I let that go, Sandy Catering took off.
Damn.
So I would say the biggest thing that happened for me in 2022 was letting a bad relationship go.
Quality.
So that I can grow quality, right? Quality. And organizing. I was organizing my life at the time, right? So I had, even though we don't want to accept those things, you have to in order to grow. If you want to grow, right? Yeah. So I did that, and Sandy Catering took off. I networked. I met so many people. I traveled. I've catered for big clients, and I've fed over 1,000 people.
Hey, that's a lot right there.
That is major. That is major. And I'm a one-woman show, y'all.
Hey,
this is major. So I'm so grateful to God that I listened. You know what I mean? Because we all don't have those opportunities to do that. So that was a major event that happened in 2022.
Let you go and let you go.
Yes.
2022. We got C&D Catering House.
Yeah.
Ping Pong Poppy trying to in the house. Princess of Moon is in the house. Leave a comment. It's free 99. What's up, everybody on there? All right, let's go to the 2022 recap. So many shit happened last year, man. Deaths, wars, but 2022. Kevin Samuels, rest in peace.
Yes.
I didn't watch him.
Oh yeah.
Certain people did.
I did.
Takeoff, rest in peace.
Man.
Russia invades Ukraine. Them motherfuckers got my money.
Where my bread at?
Biden, you gave those motherfuckers my money. All right. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. That trial was funny. What'd you say about Amber Heard?
Amber Alert. Amber Alert.
Rest in peace, PNB Rock. Watch where you eat your waffles.
Do not post your location.
Yeah, don't post your location until after you gone.
Amen.
You gotta do it. Yeah, that's what women be doing. They be, yeah.
Like, you still there?
Men be still posting the shit.
I'm a tag man.
Rest, R.I.P. Coolio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People just dropping like flies, as they say. And Kanye crazy ass.
Look, man, but I ain't wearing no Adidas though, man.
Kanye is something else, y'all. Like,
he is. But he's up there though.
Yeah.
We haven't been up there though. So
Hey, let us know if we missed anything that happened in 2022.
yeah, leave a comment, y'all. Leave a comment. Leave a comment.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Anything that I missed, brother?
What? No, that's pretty much what it. Anything you think in 2022?
2022 was just, it was so much going on. Like I feel like it don't even be things that happen in my life, but the things that happen in other people's lives, it affects me.
God.
Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this person died. I don't even know that person. But it hurts me, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of people also come to me and tell me like things, and it bothers me a lot. Because I worry. And I'm like, I hope this person's okay. But honestly, I also had to learn and like organizing my life or whatever that sometimes I gotta be like, you know, get somebody else to do it. Like for
compromise, you know,
because I can't take on your, I can't take
on everything.
Everything, you know,
you
I
are
can't
absolutely
take on everything.
correct.
So
gotta lighten the load.
Yeah, that was the hardest thing for me to do, but
Lighten
you know,
the load.
it was a lot. A lot happened. It's so much stuff that happened in 2022 that I honestly can't even remember.
Right.
It was so much.
It did go by fast though.
More deaths than anything though.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people die. Like when I even see like, you know, like the New Year's joint, and they do like they do RIP of all the people that died.
Oh yeah.
That joint was like forever. Like that joint was for like 15 minutes. Like
And everybody was getting divorced.
bro.
Oh my goodness. That was crazy.
Look, speaking of crazy relationships, we should talk about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. The bird came out, man. What's going on? Hey man, the jockey couldn't get on the horse, and then what happened? The jockey tried to shoot the horse. Ain't that a motherfucker? Hey yo, come on, man. Come on, man.
We wasn't doing the show during the verdict and everything, but the man they gave him all the charges.
Yeah, it's gone. He's Canada dry. It's over. It's like Canada dry. It's over. Like
I feel like this was our like OJ. Like if it was like if they had cameras in the courtroom, it would have been like an OJ, like our OJ at the time. But I feel like if OJ happened around this time, they would have got OJ.
yeah,
They would have got him.
This whole thing was crazy.
It was crazy.
I mean, it's still crazy.
Yes.
Like, it's still crazy.
it's a little you know. But guess what though? Even though OJ, he got away with it though. You feel what I'm saying? Look. Now, brother, if you up in there, look. If you doing some wild stuff, you gonna get caught, big dog.
You think he shot her?
Bro,
I don't think he shot her. I don't think he shot her.
You don't think he shot her?
I don't think,
what do you
because
think?
let me break this down, right? So from just reading and listening to all like watching the videos and stuff, they talked about how drunk they were.
Yeah,
Now,
turned up.
I don't know about some people, but I'm little, so if I drink a whole damn bottle, I don't know where I probably end up in Hawaii somewhere. Like I don't know. So
And Tory, you're hype.
yeah. So imagine they had like 6 or 7 bottles. You don't know what that alcohol is poison. Like you don't know what you're gonna do. So I think they were so drunk. Like I really feel like Kelsey and was it Kelsey? Kelsey and Megan was arguing. One of them had the gun and Tory tried to stop it, and it probably went off. Like I feel like that could have happened. I don't think that guy shot her on purpose.
On purpose.
On purpose. I don't think he did that on purpose. But like I said, they was drinking all that liquor. Like who knows what happened? You can't even say.
So liquor and guns don't even mix. First of all,
Yeah.
family should not pull that
But
out.
why would you have a gun around people that you're cool with?
Because you have some
Can't.
little man syndrome, bro.
Can't trust anybody.
Look, that's how it is. You know, like, okay, for, you know, a female, it's nice.
Why you touch me when you said little man syndrome?
God's plan. I don't even know what to say, big dog. But what I'm saying is, individuals that have issues, especially Megan is a stallion, literally, and
Yeah, she
you are a jockey. And real, but Tory kept during the pandemic. I was watching his IG live. That shit was fire. I love Tory Lanez. I love his music. I think he's amazing. I think he's a talented artist. I think he's great. But also too, my brother, we get big and then we have an ego, and this ego thing is a real funny
Maggie
individual.
had an ego too. She has an
Yes.
I'm glad I don't say it because I let the sister say it first because I ain't trying to be the bad guy. But what I'm saying is, when you have all that, you got a little power. People watching on your IG live, you got a little power over there,
That's
and then
true.
you start getting a little. And then the thing about it is though, you ride the horse and then what happened?
Anybody remember anything when they're drunk? You don't know what you're gonna do. And look,
That part.
I'm glad that everybody's alive, but like nobody is like mentally alive to tell the story of what happened. You know, there's some people that know the truth. Like, you know what, you can say whatever you want, but I know the truth.
Security guard.
Nobody knows the truth like within them. They don't know the truth because they was all drunk.
Were you following the trial?
I was following the
They
trial.
had 6 bottles of Hennessy.
6 bottles.
That's too much.
And they said Megan had the moves.
And look.
Okay.
She's trying to turn up.
Okay.
These new people, she's trying to impress other mofos, and
I heard she was showing out.
I heard she was showing
For
us.
Rock Nation.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like
Is it Rock?
he was already done by public opinion. Like no matter before he went into the courtroom, and it sucks that I'm not even a Tory Lanez fan, but I feel sorry for the brother. Like
I do feel
you got
sorry.
locked up during
so
Christmas, and you probably spent like $1 million on the fucking lawyer.
I think he's gonna.
I would have knocked that fucking lawyer out.
I think secretly, like, they wanted to shame him publicly.
That's
He's
what they
gonna
do.
get out.
Rock Nation.
And they do that to our brothers the most.
So
You
he's
didn't know
gonna
that.
come home. He's not gonna do 20 years.
And guess what? That album is going to be
Fire.
fire! Yoga! Flame! You ain't know, but continue.
Do you think he should have like testified? Like
Honestly,
he should have took the plea or something.
I just be feeling like sometimes with like this whole celebrity world, it's a whole nother world. So there's always a higher power to know the ending result, but they plan it out, right? So it's like a movie. And they just keeping us guessing. They know what's gonna happen. But they keeping us guessing because we are the ones that we're entertained, right? They're entertaining us. And we're the ones that we're getting them to make the money that they're making now. So just by us following the stories and stuff like that, like they're making money from that. So it's something.
I think Kelsey and Megan, they was fucking too.
I mean, I'm sure.
And
they probably had a threesome.
Like, you never know. You
No,
never
for
know.
Kelsey to be upset that when she found out.
She was mad about what they did.
Yeah, she
They
was
ain't had no
mad.
threesome.
the witness,
Oh, really?
Throwing that.
there was a witness.
Okay.
Throwing that.
What you say?
You know the little jockey Joe, the little hop, hop, little.
If me and my girlfriend are having a threesome with a dude, and I found out she had sex with him one-on-one, I'm not gonna be mad.
But people catch feelings.
Yes. When you
People catch feelings
Like
afterwards.
it's a throuple.
come on, man.
People catch feelings, man. You could be, you could be on having threesomes and shit, but then it's like,
I was following it a little bit.
Hold on, brother.
What's up?
From talking to somebody that's had experience with
And threesomes?
Yeah, because the thing about that is you have a main one and you have to introduce the other female to that situation. So the thing about it is threesomes is a very delicate dance. But then when you go ahead and you take the new girl and the main girl don't know about that, she gonna feel some type of way. I'm telling you,
yeah.
Okay.
look, that is some real stuff, yo. That is real.
That's
as
true.
it gets.
That's cheating now.
Say, no, you heard what she said?
So you saying Megan deserved that knot on her head? But like 2 days before the verdict, I'm thinking, they gonna let Tory out because there was no fingerprint on that shit, and
I know.
the witness said that two girls
Right,
fighting.
exactly. That's why I said the story is not.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It don't
It's
add
not.
up. But
It's not.
you need a sacrifice. What's usually the sacrifice, brother?
the whole time,
What's usually the sacrifice, brother?
the brother.
Yes,
Black
my
man.
brother. There we go. Continue. Let's go.
It's
Go
sad
ahead.
though.
It is sad. I'm glad that you say that, though.
It is sad.
I thought Megan was gonna be canceled.
Nah,
I had my whole match planned out to X her out.
No.
Damn, but okay.
She's too
She
powerful.
getting the new album
She
together
too
right
powerful.
now.
She getting that, traumatized.
And
Traumatized too.
Love her
She's
too,
losing
bro.
fast though.
Yeah.
Man,
She-
this affected Megan too.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Cause I don't fuck with her.
Oh, that's some
And I
risk.
don't even like Tory Lanez, but I been stopped liking Megan. Like I was like, girl, you moving weird.
You doing too much.
What made you stop fucking with her?
The way she was just like very aggressive in videos, like not like music videos, but videos like people recording her. The way she like carried herself, it didn't seem like a nice girl.
And her boyfriend is so embarrassed by this.
Yo,
Like,
let's tell the truth.
come on, party.
Come on.
Party like that. It's embarrassing. You know, like
You
gotta
doing the
think about
Moses
your
Moses.
actions, right? Think about your actions, because that stuff gonna get out.
You fuck him, he fuck him,
You doing a
fuck him.
lot.
Yeah,
And then also
that's
then,
embarrassing.
and then you can't say anything to them young children.
And-
You
Yeah.
leading by example.
Yeah, on social media they had the best relationship, and it's all for the camera.
Don't talk,
Ooh, I can't say that, but sisters can say that. Continue.
don't talk about Bruno. Don't talk about Bruno. Going back to another court case, it's crazy. Young Thug.
Oh,
Everybody's everybody jumping ship. Young Thug, Titanic. Everybody jumping.
Yo.
Iceberg. Rico. The Rico Iceberg.
Hey.
I ain't even.
Hey, if your friends would have stuck by you,
They
would have stuck by you.
That's why you don't keep certain people close to you.
Do you feel sorry for Thug, man?
No,
No.
He was doing a little lot.
no.
You doing
They be doing everything under the sun, and then think people supposed to
But
not.
it shouldn't always
not-
fall on him.
Yeah,
I concur.
that's
It's not
true.
supposed to all
But
fall
I
on
mean, look, that goes back to organizing your life.
Hey, she did that in 22.
Organizing
You know
your
what I'm
life.
saying?
Or get rid
I didn't
of them.
realize that they've been locked up since March.
It's a long time.
March.
When did She Banging on Me on the Bank come out?
Oh yeah. It has
They've
been a
been locked up
while.
since March of last year.
So
Wow.
Maybe a year.
the thing
It didn't seem that
it starts
long.
January
Yeah,
9th.
yeah.
Lil Wayne, Birdman, and others among potential witness in the Young Thug YSL. 28 people charged in the YSL
Oh
RICO.
my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
That's a whole classroom, bro. Like, it's like, you're in trouble, 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 you're in trouble,
That's
you're in
where
trouble.
we go. You ever heard about a block going, a whole neighborhood going out for conspiracy?
Yo.
What?
You're in trouble, 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 you're in trouble.
But Gunna, he changed his life. He working at Crocs.
Shut up.
Y'all saw that video?
You're lying.
Crazy, man. Yeah, watch out with this music, man. They're getting us.
For real.
They're getting us with this
They
music.
calling people on the stand for the lyrics.
For the lyrics. So you say you got 2 Glock 9s.
You said you had a
And it's-
body in the trash can behind the Chick-fil-A on 58 and 30.
Yeah.
No, for real, that's right.
Tell us about that.
Like,
Nah, man.
so much.
That's lyrics, bro.
No, that's lyrics, bro. Come on, Ja.
That was in my thoughts.
That was. I had a ghostwriter. Fuck that. Life. All right, we got C&D Catering in the house.
Yes, C&D Catering.
Hey, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
What's the phone number for your online orders?
202-217-7194.
And people can do special events too as well. Like they say, hey, they have an
Absolutely.
event, and they say, hey, you know what? I have something 2 months out. You can get them in there.
That is actually the best way to book me right now because, listen, the business has been businessing.
Business has been booming.
Yes. So
Business
business has
been
been
booming.
booming, and that's also another thing that goes to entrepreneurship and just being like a one-woman show. Like my sister is my business partner. Shout out to my sister, Boogie. She's at the
Hopefully
Plug-
see you
the Plug
in March,
Stepson.
April.
The Plug Stepson on Instagram. This is my business partner. This is actually the person that she and I came up with that recipe for the shrimp and grits. So
Okay.
definitely,
Okay.
that is my wingman, and we go hard for this business.
That's what I'm talking
What's
about.
so what's the menu like?
So the menu is like a monthly menu. Sometimes, like I said, my customers they tell me what they want. So I would do like a poll at the end of the month before I do the new menu, and I would say, what should I keep? What should I take off? Like, what do you guys want, right? So right now my poll is saying that they want burgers.
Okay.
I've never had a burger on my menu because I always do like luxury
Mm-hmm.
meals. Like I
Trying to
was
get some
like,
bread, trying to get a profit.
Yeah, right? So I want the luxury stuff on there because when you go to a restaurant, like
you can't put a lobster
burgers.
on a burger.
Shit.
Nah, bro.
That's the idea. Hey, give me some on that.
Right? So right now, we're coming up with recipes on how we can get like a nice, good burger. You know, a nice, good burger. If we
With
want
the
to do
head
some,
sauce.
yeah,
You need that
like,
Wagyu beef on there, you hear me? You hear me?
Sandy Catering has daily orders right now. I do breakfast, lunch, dinner. So it's a full service.
What's breakfast?
So breakfast has my red velvet waffle.
I had to have the baddies and mimosas drops. I see my like, let me get one of them.
Oh my gosh, y'all! Like
fresh blueberries and all.
fresh blueberries,
fresh.
fresh fruit, right? So
You know
that's
what,
the
look.
breakfast menu. I also have a signature breakfast sandwich. It is the start my day sandwich, and it is.
You got scrapple?
I don't have
I know. Can't take it out of this
You
motherfucker.
took it back to the
You
90s.
can't take it back. You can't take it out of this motherfucker. You want scrapple?
Scrapple.
Yo, give me the bottom of the
Red, white, and
bottom.
blue. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I would think you say spam over scrapple.
No.
Oh, no!
No. He want the bottom of the bottom of the
Right.
bottom.
I have like so I have a crab cake breakfast sandwich.
I love crab cake.
I have a crab cake breakfast sandwich that's like my #1 seller right now.
That's lit.
And then I also have like one of it's my aioli sauce that is like my signature sauce. And
Okay.
people go crazy over it.
That's lit. You
People
know,
go crazy over my
people
breakfast.
love they sauce.
Yes, and it's on all of my sandwiches. So, Sandy Catering breakfast starts at 9 until 11, and then yes, there's delivery. I have a lot of schools that are my clients right now.
That's an amazing move right there with the
So,
schools.
yes, the schools.
High five. I'm sorry. That's a good move right there.
Yes, the schools.
Yes.
So, schools
Feed the
work for
babies.
me.
Feed the children.
Gotta feed them.
Feed the
Gotta feed them.
Okay, so what's this year? What's your goals? Like, where do you see yourself? Where do you see the business going in the future?
So my goal this year is to, of course, make my first 100,000 with my business, and secondly to gain a celebrity client.
That will take you off.
I want to gain a celebrity client. I want to be able to tell someone who and what C&D Catering is without thinking about it, right?
That's amazing.
Because C&D Catering comes from a soft place, right? Where I started it because I had to start it, right? But
Start up on the bottom, now you're here.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But now just being a entrepreneur and having to file my taxes as a business, that's something that is different.
That's adult.
Right.
You're adulting.
I am. I'm adulting, and
That's
sometimes it
what's
get
up.
hard because I have a lot of friends, and they like to travel, they like to do things, and I have to say, I can't go, y'all.
Because you're
You know?
responsible
I
financially.
have a
You
client
have to
I
do
cater
that.
to, right? So New Year's, I had friends that had parties, and I had to say no to because I had a client, right? And I would have never met Justin. I would have never met Justin because I would have been probably hungover and like, you know, but adults.
Fucking around.
Right, exactly. You fuck around and get fucked around and you find out. And I ain't finna find out nothing. I made my money. I gained a great client. Shout out to Brandon.
Hey, yo. What's up, big dog?
Shout out to Brandon.
The next party,
Yes.
come on, pull up, bro.
Shout out to Brandon. Brandon is he is a loyal client. You know, like he also met me through Lauren. Thank you, sweetie. He
Thank you,
also
Lauren.
met me through Sweetie. And any client that she refers, I'm like, okay, you know,
Exactly.
it's no question, right? Because she's such an amazing person and she knows like top quality people.
That's what we
right?
talking about.
And
Quality.
Brandon is quality.
Yes.
Like, from the looks to the personality to his professionalism, like he is my client, right? And he's booked me more than twice now. So
He had
it's
17.
Like, I appreciate him.
Yeah, he
You
had
know, I appreciate him.
17 events last year. So hopefully,
Yes.
Brandon, you shoot up even more this
Oh
year,
my
big
gosh.
dog. In
Oh my
23,
gosh.
maybe 23 events.
Yeah.
In 23, Brandon,
Yeah.
I ain't know it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Such
what I'm
an
talking
amazing
about. That's what I'm
person.
talking about. This is the networking.
Yes.
You have to do the work.
You have to do the work.
So do you plan on doing like events in doing the vendor stuff in like summertime?
So honestly, it's easy. It's easier said than done.
Yes.
But I'm literally following God's guidance. That's all I'm doing, because that's honestly what got me to where I am now. Because a lot of stuff, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a self-made caterer. And you know, being a chef, it's not easy, because you have so many clients. You have clients that you have to turn down.
And
because
logistics.
some people would message me and be like, "Hey, my budget is $200. Can I?" And I'm like,
What, you want Scrabble?
"Yeah."
I think that's
Hey, yo, he wants some scrap. He put everything in there, signed it up.
I give you 100 right now. I give you 100 next week.
Yes, I get those clients, and I'm like, you know, the old me. I'm like, you know, I don't want to say no, but honestly, it's about quality, and like, this is my business, so I can't just give you Scrapple.
All right. What about
Scrabble and eggs. I'm going to go ahead.
what about a food truck in front of the National Mall?
So I am not a traditional chef. Like I said, I am following God's path, and I feel like I'm bigger than that, right? I'm bigger than that. I'm bigger than a food truck. I'm bigger than a restaurant. Like, wherever God takes me, God has me on a path right now where I am a person where you can call me and say, "Hey, I had 50 people. Can you fly out to Jerusalem?" I'm gonna get on that plane, and I'm heading out there. Like,
I'm an Israelite.
no
I need to get this
question.
bread.
No question.
Give me the light. I'm in the light.
Yeah, Israelite. Drop that ball. Yeah. Boom.
All right.
Hey, you.
Yeah, my sister will be right there.
All right.
You know,
Well,
so
hopefully,
yeah.
how about this?
Jerusalem.
I put this in your future. I hope you get to cater a festival. So, because you know what? They got to put that money up. They got the money in the budget. And I hope you get a big
Yes, I'm manifesting my 100,000, y'all, and I know I can do it. I am going to do it, and that's all it is just putting it out in the universe of what I want, and I'm going to get it. Like, I've already seen the impossible. I said I'm going to do the work to get CMD Catering to where it needs to be. And of course, with the challenges and the failures that had happened in between, this year right now has like taken me to a whole nother mental level. I read a book once a month.
Ooh! Tell them about reading, sister.
Oh my God.
Tell them about reading.
We read Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, and then now I'm reading You're a Badass at Making Money. And when I tell you, the book has changed my life. I'm also listening to two podcasts, which is B. Simone, and it was just so crazy that I met her because
Yes.
I was just listening to her podcast.
There
and
we
I was
go.
like, what in the hell?
She's trying to
Like,
get millions.
right? I was just listening
Brandon,
to her podcast.
look, see how God works?
They have changed my life, to the point where it's like, literally, you cannot sit with me. I'm very confident, right? I'm not conceited, but I'm very confident. And if your energy does not match mine, you cannot sit with me.
Amen.
Because then I know that you are an opportunist and you're not there to help me.
Yeah.
You're not trying to win with me.
Because just meeting you and meeting Brandon and all my friends that I have now, like, they have put me in positions to grow. They have not put me in a position to make me look crazy or to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing, right? So CND Catering, that is a built business, right? Of course I'm the head chef, but my sister is in it. My friends are in it. And when they put me in positions, they're like, this is my friend, she is a chef, she is open to taking private events. It's just like, wow, they push me like, this is who she is, okay? It's not like, oh, I'm the fashion designer and this is my friend. They introduce us as who we are, right? This is my friend, she's a chef. This is her schedule. Follow her Instagram, right?
Immediate.
And it's just like, you know, I take all of that in. I take all of that in, and I'm just like, I'm grateful. I'm very, more than anything, like me and God, we here.
See, and
We here.
That's what I'm talking
We
about.
here.
We
here.
You're doing it
We here.
with work.
Yes.
You're doing by action.
Passion.
You're doing.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
We
Just do
got
it. You
got
have
2
to
minutes
do it.
left. I got 2 questions actually.
Go ahead.
One, what do you say to someone that was in your position back in 2017 that wants to be an entrepreneur but afraid he got kids?
Literally, man. I'm gonna just say it straight up. There is no excuse to not doing what you dream to do. If it is not your passion, don't waste your time, okay? Because cooking has been a passion for me, but I've never seen myself doing it, right? I've always seen myself designing hotels. That was like something I said, let me do that because I was put in that environment. But cooking has always been a passion for me, but I never really knew how to cook, right? But when I took time and I put my effort in, I put my heart into it, look at me now, you know? So I would tell that person, do not make excuses. Just do the shit. I did it with $100, y'all.
Yo.
When I read stories about people doing it with $1 and all this stuff, I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I really did it with $100. And Amazon is going to be your best friend.
There you
Amazon
go.
is going to be your best friend. I shopped and shopped and shopped. And I did the lowest price on Amazon to get what I needed to get. And my business has made over thousands of dollars now. And just don't make excuses. Just do it. Just
Lowest
do it.
price, technically acceptable.
Yes.
And let me tell you
Do it.
something. One thing about food, y'all, food brings community.
Oh my gosh.
Food brings people together.
Yes, it does.
When you have good
It
food,
does.
stop playing with me. Hey,
Yeah.
look,
It
you
does.
want to communicate. You want to talk about
Yes.
stuff. You
Yes.
want to do stuff.
Yes.
Food is great.
It is.
And that's how we're going into 23. We eating good.
Yeah.
Yes.
We living good.
Yes.
And we get into the bag.
Yes.
And we keeping God and everything.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
last word.
Yes.
We wasn't gonna do the show till like February, and just was like, we gotta do the show. I'm like, nah, man. But he showed me you. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna follow you. But right now, I'm just like overwhelmed with gratitude. I'm motivated
Amen,
by
my
you.
brother.
So thank you.
Yes. Thank
Yo,
Thank
that's
you, Justin.
go ahead.
For real.
Hey, go ahead.
Give me your Instagram where they can reach you at.
Yeah, so you guys can reach me at on my Instagram at Pretty and Paid. So I'm _____ Pretty and Paid, and then I'm also on my my business page is at CND Catering _. So follow me, guys. My books are closed for January, because I'm booked, but I'm opening up my books the end of January for February. All right.
Get to the money. Go get some catering. You have an event, you have a birthday party, you got something going on, you got a corporate event, pull up. You got the information.
Yes.
Good food, flavorful, it's good for every event.
Yes.
Holla at her.
Private events for February. I already booked 2 private events for my Valentine's Day specials.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
And I
nice.
come with the whole package, y'all. I could even be dressed in some heels. But I do have packages for Valentine's Day that will be coming out very, very soon.
Okay, you know, February.
Justin, give me your Instagram, bro.
Hey, just get it poppin', you know, very simple. Just
We from the bottom, come from nothing.
No
Who say they say we say we know?
Free.
They say you running
Go ahead,
plays,
big
that's
Prince
it's talk.
of Lamb.
Say you getting paid, that's it's talk. You see me with my babe, that's it's talk. The money in that way, that's it's talk.